speak. I don't know what I wanted to speak about, so you know what? I teach seniors every year. I see the kids sort of migrate from here to college. So I want to talk a few things about going to college real quick for the seniors. If you're not a seniors, I'll do the same thing next year. Okay? All right, so two messages. The first one, okay? I think that a lot of kids right now, you guys are applying for college. Raise your hand, you're applying for college. Okay, if you're not raising your hand, I don't know what's wrong with you. If you are, here's what's going on, okay? First, I'd like to warn you a little bit. Me, I'm very honest. If you like to hear the truth, that's me. If you can't handle the truth, I apologize. Now, applying for college. A lot of you guys will get accepted into a four-year college. You will. But the honest truth is that there's a small pocket of you guys that won't. You won't. Every year, during March and April, if you're a teacher, you know that is depressed month. Because the kids that don't get in, they get depressed. Because the only thing left to do is to go to community college. And that right there is very depressing to a lot of kids. Oh my God, I worked so hard. I didn't get into any of the colleges that I want. This is what I want to talk about. It's not community college. It's not. It's a two-year college. It's a two-year college. Let me explain. I'm not going to name names, there are some teachers out there that only talk about four-year colleges and don't talk about community colleges. I'm sorry to say, but knock it off. Guys, if I had a kid one day, my kid's going to go to community college first. They will. They will. You know why? It's hell of a lot cheaper. And here's another thing though. After 2 years, you'll meet up with them. You will meet up with them. And you're going to say hi to them there. And you're going to say, how much money did you spend? So, listen up. If you are one of those kids that I'm talking about, that will be depressed that you didn't get into your four-year college, it's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because I had students that went to community colleges and then bounced those colleges after 2 years. It's not over. It's not over. Another thing I want to say is this. In life, we are motivated because of what? Because we could improve on things. That's what motivates us. If you messed up your high school years, what about you use that next 2 years to redeem yourself? Saying, you know what? I effed up, now I'm going to improve myself. I'm going to improve so much, I'm going to go to Pianta, Evergreen, Foothill, whatever. And I'm going to get straight A's because I never had A's before. But I'm going to get straight A's, and I'm going to apply to a real college, and I'm going to get there, and I'm going to succeed. To be honest. Sorry, I'm short. These kids here, in my eyes, are the better kids. If you made it here, and you made it there, in my eyes, you made it. You're better than the other kids because you fought for it. Okay? In my eyes. Done with the first message. Second message. Okay. All right. You got accepted into college. You got accepted into college. I love asking my kids this question. What the hell do you want to study? What do you want to major in? Okay. If this is you, I apologize if this is you, but I think this is an excuse. Here we go. The most common answer, hey, what do you want to major in college? Mr. Doan, I want to major in business. Okay, great. I'm going to ask you this next question. Why? It's the thing to say. it's the thing to say if you don't know what you're going to major in. For me, when I hear business, I see this here. I don't know. I really don't know. If you are one of those kids that you are lucky enough to have parents that tell you what to do, Asian kids. You're lucky enough for your parents to tell you what to do. You got it. That's the path you're going to choose. I did that. I feel big time. But you guys, you do your own stuff. You do your own stuff. But there are other kids that don't know what to do. If you are one of those kids, and I love talking to those kids, I ask them 2 simple questions. Here's the first one. What do you like to do? What the heck do you like to do? I don't know. For me, my parents forced me into computer science. But I feel big time because it wasn't for me. I didn't like it. So lucky enough, my dad is a teacher. So you know what? I took a step back and I asked, what the heck did I like to do when I was a senior? I love helping out my friends with their stupid math homework. And when I see that they got the answer and they shine, that right there was my calling. So that right there was what I love to do, so I went into teaching. That's what I like to do. But if you don't know what you like to do, let me ask you a second question. You had a class. Is there a class that you did not mind studying? Did not mind. Like if I ask you to study, you will go home and study. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. My kids, 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. What class? For example, if a kid says, Mr. Doan, I love chemistry. If you love chemistry, go be a pharmacist. Go be a pharmacist. That's all chemistry. Go be a pharmacist. If you know what you like to study, that right there, think about that.